Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. How's everybody doing? It's Friday. Today we have light and easy, and then we will finish off our workout with some stretching. Great way to head on into the weekend. For this workout, dumbbells optional. So if you have dumbbells or if you have some weights, go ahead and grab those. We're going to be using those. If you don't have weights, no biggie. We can wait to still be nice, effective, great workout. So good day to take your run inside, depending on where you're at. Might be a little chance of rain, might be a little precipitation. So we still got 2 minutes here. Rico is hanging out with us today. So exciting stuff. Monday will be his gotcha day. So I've had him for 1 whole year. Isn't that crazy? So light and easy plus stretching, no jumping in this workout. So if you live in an apartment, you have neighbors below you, next to you, maybe there's a kidnapping. This is a fairly quiet workout. Not a lot of noise. Dumbbells on. And if you don't have dumbbells, don't worry about it. I don't have dumbbells, but let's go on ahead and grab those. Let's use them. I would recommend putting shoes on and maybe a yoga mat for some of our moves that are going to be down on the ground. So just like every workout, we're going to start with a cool down, or start with a cool again. I can't talk. We're going to start with a warm up, and then we do our workout, and then our cool down will be the 15 minutes of stretching at the very end. So it's going to feel really nice. It's going to feel really great. Okay. I love water. Cheers. Okay, would you look at the time? It is 12 o'clock, right at that noon hour. We are going to begin with our workout. Happy Friday, my peeps. Happy Friday. Okay, here we go. Let's start with our warm-up. We are actually going to start at the back of our mats. We're going to start with a big inhale. Arms overhead, exhale, forward fold. Nice job. Right here. Good. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back, hand on your shins. And exhale all the way back down. Inhale, slowly come all the way up. Roll those shoulders back. Let's do that again. Inhale. Arms overhead, exhale all the way down. Inhale, lift halfway with a flat back. Exhale all the way down. Walk those hands out to a high plank. Stop. Send those hips up and back, downward facing dog. Rico's like, yeah, I'm not moving. Oh, am I in your way? I didn't realize. Huh? It kind of makes working out a little more fun. If you're in your downward dog, you can pedal those feet out if that feels good. Excuse me, sir. Trying to work out here. All right, bring your left foot to the outside of your left hand. If you need to, drop that right knee. We are going to lift into a twist into our left thigh. Look up at those fingertips. Left hand's going to come down to the outside of your foot. Lift those hips, straighten both legs. Right. Send your left foot back. Now bring your right foot to the Oh, sorry, I don't want to step on your paw. Bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Drop that left knee if you want. Lift and twist into your right thigh. Look up at those. Look at your fingertips. Right hand's gonna come down. Straighten those legs and lift your hips. Bring your left foot up to meet your right. Stay here, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Exhale all the way back down. And inhale slowly, very slowly. Slow it down. Come to the top, roll those shoulders back. So you should be at the top of your mat right here. We're gonna do some reverse lunges with a knee balance. Let's start on that right side. We go for 5. Reverse lunge, bring that knee up. Here's 4. 3, 2, last one. Okay, let's do the side. 5, reverse lunge, knee drive. 3, 2, last one. Good. We're going to face forward. Now we're going to do 5 lateral lunges each way. Let's start with our right leg. We go 1, 2. Here we go. Lateral lunge, knee drive. 4, 3, 2, last one. Next. Okay, let's do the other side. 5 lateral lunge with a knee drive. Here we go. 5. 2. Last one. Nice job. Shake out those legs if you need to. We're gonna get started. We have some moves that we're gonna do. We're gonna do each move for 60 seconds. We rest for 30 seconds in between. First move, we have quick outs. So it's kind of like similar to a burpee, except there's no jumping. So remember, quick out. We've done these a few times before, but there's just a little refresher. You're gonna walk it out. Knee drive right, left, walk it back, raise those arms overhead, and repeat. Remember, we want to keep this moving, and this is a great way to get our heart rates up. We're going down, up, down, and down. We go for 60 seconds, rest for 30 seconds in between each move. So we get a nice long rest. I'm going to start our time. You ready to go? Come to the back of your mats. Time starts in 3, 2, and begin right here. 60 seconds. You have a whole minute. Okay, we have a whole minute. I want you to keep this move. Keep it moving. Keep up the tempo. But also take your time. Check in with your form. Is your belly button pulled in towards your spine? Core's tight. Are you driving that knee in as you come down? Remember to breathe. Good. 30 seconds. 30 seconds here. We're halfway. Lift those arms overhead. Get nice and long. Last 10 seconds. Get one more in. 3, 2, 30 seconds rest. Next exercise, okay? Squat, overhead raise, and down for 50 seconds. If you wanted to here, if you had dumbbells, you could do a squat, you could do a thruster with an overhead press. Okay? If you don't have weights, stick with me, stick with what I'm doing. Good. Remember to stay moving during these little rests. We go in 3, 2, here we go. Squat down, overhead raise, bring those arms down, come up. Squat down, send that weight back into your heels. Try not to tip forward. as those arms raise overhead. That's the whole goal. We're keeping our chest open, shoulders back, belly button pulled in towards your spine, core super tight. Feet are anywhere from hip to shoulder width apart. Mine are a little bit more shoulder width apart, a little bit wider stance. If you want to try taking the load off those knees a little bit, point those toes slightly out to the side, squat down, biceps to ears, down and up. So we're not trying to tip forward as we lift those arms up. Stay nice and tall. Keep those hips back. You have 10 seconds left. Come on, get a few more in. 3, 2, rest. Shake out those legs. Good work. Next move. We are down on our mats. Shoulder tap, 60 seconds, knees or toes. Optional push-up in between. So you can tap right, left, push-up, 8. So that push-up is optional. You don't have to add it in. I'm gonna leave that one up to you. Okay. 10 seconds. If you're standing, let's make our way down to our mats. Shoulder taps is all it is. Shoulder taps, optional push-up. 3, 2, begin. Knees or toes, shoulders right over those wrists. Right hand, left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder. Tap, down, tap, down. Good. Right here, gaze is at the top of your mat. Okay, so try not to sag your neck and try not to look up and strain it. It's just right at the top of your mat. Hips stay square. So we're trying as much as we can, try not to let those hips rock side to side as we shoulder tap. Now, shoulder tap, this is an easy move to just want to go fast. I want you to slow it down and control it. Tap right, tap left, core's tight. No, we're working our core and our shoulders. Whew, you have got this. You have 10 seconds left. Can you believe it? We're almost there. Almost there. Here's 5, 3, 2, and rest. During this 30 seconds rest, let's make our way on up to standing. Next move, we have a split squat on our right side. So right foot is going to step back. Okay, and we're just going to sink down and up, down and up. We have about 10 seconds left. Shake out those, maybe you need to roll those wrists out a little bit. We begin in 5, 3, 2, here we go. That right foot step, lower down, come up, lower down. Toes, knees, hips are all square. They're pointing forward. Back heel is lifted, so you're on those back toes, and you're pressing through that front heel. That leg that's in front, that's the heel that you're pushing up through. So if you're hinged forward just a little bit, you'll feel a little more focus in that front glute if you're slightly hinged forward. If you are, try not to round through those shoulders. Keep your shoulders back stays nice and flat, chest is open, core is tight. Okay. You got it. 15 seconds left on this side. Nice job. That back knee almost touches the ground. It just hovers and then you come right back up. 5, 3, 2, good. Rest 30 seconds. Woo, my legs are awake now. Next move, single leg deadlift on the right side. So now we're gonna have that right leg is gonna be floating. We reach down for our toes and we're gonna come up, okay? If your balance is a little off today, do a kick and deadlift. Right heel is lifted, toes are together, and you're reaching down. One knee is bent. 3, 2, here we go. Single leg deadlift. Good. Notice how my back stays flat. Okay, I kind of look like a T. I look like a 90-degree angle almost. Really just working that left side, that left leg is what's working right now. We're halfway. Yeah, buddy. Keeping those hips square. Try not to let that right hip turn out. 10 seconds. Oh, come on. 3, 2, rest. We're going to do those same 2 moves, but now we're going to do them on the other side. So we're going to do a split squat with our left foot back, single leg deadlift with our left leg in the air. We're going to rest 30 seconds. And then we'll have done all the moves and just one more time, one more round. 10 seconds, we start. 5, 3, 2, here we go. So now left foot is back, right foot's in front. You're lowering down, up, down, and up. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Shoulders back, core's tight. Pressing through that heel that's in front. Inhale as you lower. Exhale at the top. We're getting there. 5, 3, 2, and shake out those legs. Shake them out. Nice job. All right, 15 seconds left in our rest, and we're going to do our single leg deadlift. All right, we're going to go in 5, 3, 2, here we go. Try not to fall over. And if your balance is maybe a little off today on one side, you can always do a kick stand lift. So left toes stay down. Heel is lifted, so you look like this. Again, you're going to hinge at your hips, reach down towards those toes, and up. Either way, whichever option you choose, back stays flat, so we're not rounding through those shoulders. Shoulders stay squeezing together, chest is open. We're halfway. Good work. Yeah, remember, try not to let that left hip turn out. Everything stays pointing down toward the ground. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, rest. Last move, we're down on our mats. We're going to do a lateral plank walk, and then we'll do a side plank. So you're going to walk laterally, one way, side plank, walk laterally, side plank, other way. Or maybe you just want to hold a 60-second plank, up to you. We start in 5, 3, 2, here we go. So I don't have a lot of room, so I'm just going to walk one way, open my hips to the right. I'm going to walk just a couple steps the other way, open my hips to the left. And just hold your side plank for a moment. Remember, we want to stagger our feet when we hold our side plank, not stack them. Stagger, not stack. So if you have more room, you can do a couple more steps in your plank walk. I'm just kind of going side to side on my mat. Hips stay lifted, belly button stays pulled in towards your spine. Core's going to stay tight here. Rest. Rest. We're going to rest 30 seconds. Come on up. We start from the top with those quick outs. Good. Good stuff. Remember that very first move we did. Walk it out, knee drive each side, walk it back. We're gonna go in 5, 3, 2, and begin. Here we go. Walk it out. Right, left, back, and up. Oh, don't fall over. All right, crew, we're halfway through. Can you pick up the pace just a little bit? Knee drive, knee drive. Walk it back, all the way up. Walk it out. Remember, no jumping. Whew, it's Friday. It's almost the weekend. Come on. Crank it out. 10 seconds left. 5, one more. 3, 2, rest. 30 seconds rest. Maybe we need to walk around the room a little bit. Next, we're slowing down our pace. Squat with an overhead press, or if you have dumbbells, you do a thruster. Okay, squat down low. Press those dumbbells overhead as you come up. 10 seconds left. Deep breaths. Control your breathing. We go in 3, 2, let's do it. Squat down, overhead raise, and up. Good. Lower down, lift, and up. So, if you're squatting down and you're doing this when you lift your arms up, if you kind of tip forward or you kind of lean forward, I really want you to work on. Maybe you just don't lift those arms as high if it's going to make you tip forward. Maybe you just lift them to here and you come up. Okay, so you're coming down into the bottom of your squat. Try to get biceps to ears. Lower down. And up. Sink those hips back and down. 15 seconds left. Stick with me now. 5, 3, 2, and rest. We're going to rest 30 seconds. Nice job. Resting here. Remember that next move, shoulder taps. Control the shoulder taps. Optional push-up in between each shoulder tap. 10 seconds left in our rest. Gotta love a nice long rest, right? Okay, here we go. It's go time. We shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Optional push-up if you want it. You don't have to. Belly button's gonna stay pulled in towards your spine. Knees or toes. If you're on your toes and you're doing your shoulder tap, okay? If you need a little more stability, take your feet to the edges of your mat. Take your stance a little wider. Hips are gonna stay down, so if your hips are up in the air, okay, scoop those hips under. Spine is neutral. Tap, tap. You have 15 seconds left, that's it. 3, 2, rest. Stand on up, stand on up. That's where we have that little leg series. Remember, we split squat, single leg deadlift, split squat other side, single leg deadlift. That's where this comes into play. Remember that from last time? We're gonna start with our right foot back, less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. Right foot steps back. It's gonna stay back. You lower down, up, lower down, up. So you can be either totally upright or maybe even you're hinged forward just a little bit. You'll start to feel it in that Front glute just a little bit more if you're just slightly leaning forward, just a little bit. All right, crew, guess what? You are halfway through. 30 seconds to go. Come on. Second round on those legs, and man, are they feeling it. Anyone else? You got 10 seconds. Come on. 3, and 2, and 1. Whew. Nice job. Maybe your glutes, your thighs are feeling it. Single leg deadlift is next. Stay moving during your little rest. Make it an active recovery. 10 seconds. Just think after this, we're going to stretch it out. It's going to be nice and easy. It's going to be fabulous. 3, 2, here we go. Single deadlift. Shoulders back. Core's nice and tight. Reach and up. So that stabilizing leg, your left leg, it has a slight bend in it. So it's not straight. You're not locking out your knee. Keep that right hip square to the ground. Shoulders back. If you look, if you can see your form and your spine is rounding, pull that belly button in, draw those shoulders back. We want good posture here. Yes, halfway. 30 seconds. Mainly just feeling this in one side, your stabilizing side. Inhale as you are. Exhale at the top. 5, 3, 2, and rest. Woo, we're gonna do everything on the other side now. So we're gonna do split squats with our left foot back, and then single leg deadlifts with our left foot in the air, stabilizing through our right leg, which might be opposite for you. Deep breaths. Maybe do a little step touch. Maybe you walk around your space. 3, 2, get ready, let's go. Here we go. Start with that split squat. So now this time, do whatever side you didn't do last time. So if you're sticking with me, now left foot is back, right foot is in front. It's mainly that front leg that's doing all the work. Remember, try to avoid that knee tapping the ground every time, or at least slamming it every time. Okay, we want to protect our knees. We don't want to bruise them. So if you can, just stop right before it's going to touch the mat and then come up. You have 10 seconds left. Do a few more. 3, 2, rest. Whew, my glutes. Yes. Stronger legs will make Walk for Fitness class a lot easier, right? Nice. All right, we're moving around while we rest. 15 seconds left in our rest. We're down to our last 2 moves. Single leg deadlift, lateral walk, side plank. 2 whole minutes total left of work. Yes, you can do it. Here we go. Time has started. Single leg deadlift, stabilize through that right leg. Hips are square, back's flat, core's tight. Nice job. Woo, keep your balance. Maybe you need to focus on stationary object. "15 seconds to go. Let's do this. 3, 2, rest. 30 seconds rest. Come on down to those mats. Let's get a little core. Do a little core. And then guess what? We have a whole 15 minutes of stretching. Doesn't that sound glorious? I think it sounds really nice. I'm ready for it. Let's do this 60 seconds of work. A little bit more work here. Okay, deep breaths. 5 seconds, we begin. 3, 2, here we go. Lateral plank walk, however much space you got. I'm only gonna walk about one direction each way. Open your hips to each side. Just hold it for a moment, however long you want. And then walk it back to the other side. Side plank the other way. Keep those hips lifted. Don't let them drop down. Keep them up. Last 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and rest. All right, crew. Would you look at that? We did it. We made it. If you're sticking around for stretching, we're going to be down on our mats. And I'm going to take my shoes and my socks off because that is just a little bit more comfortable for me. So you don't have to do that, but if you'd like to, you can do that as well. If you're ready, we're going to meet in child's pose. Toes together, knees out wide. Walk those fingertips up your mat. Your belly is dropping down towards the mat. So you're right here. Toes together, knees are slightly out towards the edge of your mat. Send those hips back. Walk those fingertips up your mat. Forehead just rests on the mat. And just take some deep breaths here. With each exhale, try to walk those fingertips up a little bit more. Good. Just stay here. Focus on your breath. Nice job. One more time. Big inhale. Side out your mouth. From here, lift yourself up into tabletop. We're going to come all the way up. You might need to reset. Bring those knees in a little bit. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We're right here in tabletop. Toes are flat on the mat. Inhale, drop your belly, cow. Exhale, round your spine, cat. And repeat. Inhale, drop your belly, cow. Exhale, round your spine, cat. Good. Connecting your breath with your movement. And just one more here. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck those toes, send those hips up and back, facing dog. Again, we're lengthening through the spine, pressing through our hands, our fingers. You need to move at your torso a little bit. Maybe you need to pedal out those feet. Maybe those hamstrings are super tight. Bend both knees and just lengthen through your spine. Just take some deep breaths here. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Let it all out. From here, we're going to go to Pigeon Pose. Right knee comes up to your right wrist. You can stay on your hands, or you can come down to your elbows, or you can come into Sleeping Pigeon, where you rest your forehead onto your forearms. And just hold this, feeling a nice stretch in your hips and your outer glutes. If this stretch isn't for you today, okay, you can do a lying figure four. Come right here, and you'll stretch out those same muscles. This is another option as well. So you pick what feels good. Maybe you're doing the pigeon stretch. Maybe you want to place a pillow under your hip for a little more support. Maybe if your hip doesn't come all the way down to the ground, or even if you have a yoga block or something like that, or a towel, whatever it may be. Good, just stretching out those hips. You might feel it into your low back a little bit. Good. With each exhale, breathe into that hip. Sink deeper and deeper into your stretch. Good. Let's send our right foot back. Down dog to reset. We need to pedal those feet out a little bit. And now we're going to do the other side. Now left knee to your left wrist. Set that down. Right toes are flat on the mat. Again, you can be on your hands. Maybe you're on your forearms. Or maybe you take it all the way down to Sleeping Pigeon. Forehead rests on your forearms. Each side is going to feel a little different. Remember, if this isn't working out for you today, you just flip it over and do a lying figure four. It'll be the same, different stretch. We target the same areas. And just breathe. With each exhale, trying to get a little deeper into your stretch. Feel your hips just melt a little bit more. From here, if you can do downward facing dog one more time, or just flip it on over to your backs, up to you. So if you just want a quick reset, you can go into downward dog, and then make your way onto your back. When you get here, hug both knees into your chest, stay here or rock side to side. Drop both knees to the right. Anchor your left shoulder on the mat. If you need a deeper twist, look over your left shoulder and breathe. And now drop both knees to the left. Okay, and remember, if you need a deeper stretch, over your right shoulder. Just deep breaths. Inhale, fill up those lungs with air. Exhale, let it all go. Good, let those legs go long. Full body stretch, reach those arms overhead. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Keep reaching. And we're gonna end the last few moments of class with some Shavasana. We're gonna stay on our backs. Take your feet a little bit wide. Okay, feet fall to the side, palms face up towards the ceiling. Close your eyes. Take some deep breaths. Just breathe and relax. Clear your mind of any thoughts, any worries. Just focus on all the great work you just put in. Think about all the amazing things that your body does for you every single day. Just breathe and relax. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck, your shoulders. Remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth top. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes if you feel like you're squinting them. Relax your cheek muscles. Just relax your whole face, your neck, your shoulders. Just breathe and be still for these last few moments of class. Good. Start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Bring some movement and awareness back to your body. When you're ready, just roll over onto your side. Doesn't matter which side. Whichever one you'd like. Rest your head on your bicep. Press yourself up. Come to a comfortable seated position. Take an inhale, arms overhead. Exhale all the way down. Great. Thank you. I hope you all feel very restored and just ready to get back to work. Bye. Hope you have a great weekend.